My custom lab project was Frogger. It's controlled by this joystick. High scores are stored in the external EEPROM over there. The game is reset using this button, and then a buzzer sound will play whenever we collide with an object. So if we go ahead and start, it's pretty straightforward. Our goal is to get from one side of the screen to the other without hitting any obstacles. If we hit an obstacle, then we lose a life. And if we lose all our lives, then the game is over. Our score depends on how quickly we can get from one side to the other. It's a bit tricky, but as we get through the levels, the obstacles will get faster and faster. So right now we go past level 1. Now we're going to try to get past level 2. I'm going to try to see if I can get the victory screen first, and then we will see the game over screen. There's already a high score registered from a previous game that I played to test it out. So there is a high score stored in the EEPROM. Whoops. Seems there was a collision with a hidden obstacle. Okay, we got to the other side. Alright. So now the screen is reset and the obstacles are moving us slightly faster, so it would be a little bit trickier to get past them. Thankfully this one was not too bad. So as we get to the end, it'll show a victory screen. It says, "Congratulations, you beat the game." It shows that we actually got a new high score, and then this is our current score. So our current score is our new high score. If we reset the game and then press down to start again, we're back at level 1. Obstacles removing, and then as we collide, it will make a noise. It's a very brief death sound. Then we will collide again, and then we lost all our lives. So it shows that we didn't score any points, and the high score that we need to beat is 204. So if we unplug our Arduino right now, replug it back in, it should reset. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to either die or get past at least the first level to see if it registered. If it still has our previous score registered. So we're at 1 life right now. Probably not gonna get past it. Okay. Game over screen. Look at that. It still has the score from our previous game, despite the fact that we unplugged and replugged it back in. So that means the EEPROM is working. The obstacles were spawning randomly thanks to the Miller RNG. And then my third complexity was going to be the shift register. Unfortunately, I did not find a use for that, as I was going to connect it to a 4-piece 7-segment display in order to display both the score and the lives, but I was able to do that on the LCD instead, so there was no use for the 7-segment display. Once again, we're at the game over screen. We can reset, and we're at the start screen again.